Namaste everyone and welcome to our spinal fluidity class. Today our focus will be on the spine. So we'll be doing a lot of dynamic movement, different stretches to help strengthen the spine but also increase the flexibility and mobility of the spine. So if you're looking to improve your posture or want to improve the overall health of the spine, this will be a great class for you. We'll be doing a lot of spinal flexion, extension, lateral stretches and a lot of other things. This class is perfect for all levels. I will be offering different modification. If you find some movements are difficult for you, keep 2 blocks with you, 1 strap, and that's pretty much everything. Now let's roll up the mat, get on the mat, let's get started. So today we'll begin the class in a simple cross-legged position. So sit with your spine straight. If you need something, place a block under your hips or a roll blanket to elevate your hips slightly if this is difficult for you. Keep your hands on the top of the knees, roll the shoulders down and back and just check your spine. I move sideways so you can look at the spine and you can also make sure your spine is straight as well. Shoulders are relaxed. As you're grounding through the sit bones, try to reach more up and tall from the crown of the head, finding this nice length to begin. Close your eyes and allow yourself to ground through your hips, sit bones, and feeling this length that you're trying to create. Imagine someone is pulling you from the crown of your head. You are growing taller and taller. Now let's begin with 3 deep breaths, bringing your awareness into the spine. Take a deep breath in from the ground, all the way up, and imagine your breath going all the way up to the crown. Hold at the top. And with exhale, we will reverse. So from the crown, you're going all the way down to the sit bones. Let's take another inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And long exhale. Now slowly bring the chin into the chest. Gently open the eyes as you look down. And let's start moving the spine. So as you inhale, open the chest forward. And as you exhale, round the back, bring the chin into the chest. Inhale, open. So we are starting with the spine. Feel this movement. With the breath, inhale. And exhale. So take your time to fully arrive and move. If you need to move slow, or you can increase the pace, just see how it feels in your body right now. And coming back to center, now we are moving from side to side. So again, inhale, you are going to open the chest, move to the right side, round the back and move to the left side. So again, moving side to side, still adding the seated cat and cow. Try to open the chest as much as you can. And round the spine. One more. Now let's reverse. So open the chest, move to the left and round to the right. And keep going. So this is just giving you gentle movements as we are still starting the class, warming up the spine. It's very important. Also, trying to bring a strong connection with the movement. Okay, coming back to center. Now we are going to add a side stretch. Place your left hand on the left side. Lift your right hand up as you inhale and exhale, lean over to the left. Breathing into the right side. If you feel like your sit bones is going up, then try to ground through your right sit bones, actively reaching up and over with the right hand and breathe. And slowly come back. Let's change. Right hand on the ground, left hand up. Inhale. Exhale, lean over to the right. Maybe lower your forearm down or walk your hand slightly forward. And breathing into the left, grounding into the left hip. And slowly come back. Now let's do this few more times. Left hand down. Inhale, center, exhale, stretch. Inhale, center, exhale. Inhale, center, exhale. Inhale, center, exhale. Again, inhale, center, exhale. One more, inhale, center, exhale. Come back to center and release. Now we are going to add a twist here. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to the right side. First, keep your arms open. Look over to the right or over the right shoulder. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, center, exhale right. Inhale, center, exhale left. One more, inhale and exhale right. Inhale and exhale left. Inhale, this time we are adding the twist and holding it there. So place the left hand outside the right knee, right hand back. Inhale, lengthen the spine and exhale, deepen the twist. You can look sideways or over the right shoulder. Try to keep your spine straight. Inhale here, exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Now look forward, untwist and release. Other side, inhale, center, exhale to the left. Left hand down, right hand outside the left knee. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Over the left shoulder. Again, inhale, lengthen, exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Now look forward and slowly release. From here, let's come up on the knees in a tabletop position. So knees hip distance apart, palms under the shoulders. You can keep your toes untucked. Now from here, we are doing cat and cow, but we are moving from forward and back. So as you inhale, drop the belly down, lift your chest up, and as you exhale, round the back. Now with your rounded back, you're going to shift yourself forward, shoulders past the wrist. Again, you will drop the belly and move your hips back. Again, round, shift forward and drop the belly, move your hips back. Let's do 3 more. Forward and back, forward and back, and one more, forward and back. Now we are going to add a little more movement here. So try to move your knees slightly back, so this time they are not in line with the hips. You're going to round your spine, shift slightly forward. Try to lower the hips down as you lift the chest up, and as you exhale, core engage, lift the hips back and lower them all the way back to the heels. Few more times. So again, rounded back, shift forward, then lower the hips, lift the chest and exhale back. So you can just go back, or if you can, go all the way back. Few more times. Forward, lower the hips, lift the chest and exhale all the way back. Let's do 2 more. Go very slow. Inhale. If this doesn't feel good, try the previous version. And exhale. And try to move with the breath. Inhale forward. And exhale. Now we are lowering ourselves down in child's pose. So bring your big toes together. Open the knees wider. Extend your hands forward and rest your head down. If your head is not touching the ground, use a block and place your forehead on the block. Now let's do an active version of child's pose. So walk your hands a little more forward and try to place your fingertips down on the ground. So make cup shape with your both hands. If this is uncomfortable for the shoulders, go slightly wider with the hands. Now try to reach more forward with the fingertips and try to pull your hips back on the heels, finding maximum length in the spine. Now take a deep inhale here, breathing into the spine, and long exhale. Now one more inhale, and as you exhale, walk your hands to the right side and go as far as to the right, breathing into the left side. Hold. Try to keep pulling the hips back. Feel the space that you're creating. Breathe deeply here. And slowly let's come back to center, change the side. Breathing into the right this time. And slowly come back to center. And slowly walk your hands back, coming back to tabletop. From here, we are going to move up in downward facing dog. So you're going to tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, down dog. This is our first downward dog, so start to walk the knees, stretch the hamstrings, relax your neck, pushing into the ground. This is also really great posture for the spine, and our primary focus is in the spine, so feel free to bend the knees if you need to. But keep pushing the ground to lift your sitting bones higher. And from here, let's lower the both heels down. If it's not there, it's okay. Keep the heels up, knees bent. Now we are going to walk the hands back. So we are coming at the back of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart. Then hands can be on the blocks or on the shin. As you inhale, lift halfway. Again, micro bend in the knee if you need to. Exhale, bend forward, standing forward fold. Again, inhale, half lift. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. And as you exhale, you will release yourself, grab your opposite elbows, relax your head, and then you're going to bounce your head up and down to stretch the hamstring, but also releasing your spine, your upper back. So if this is too much for the hamstrings, then feel free to bend the knees and just try to bounce your head. Try to let go of any tension. Just breathe, release. Okay, beautiful. Now slowly release, come back to center. From here, go slightly wider with your feet, so maybe mat width apart. Again, you can use your block here under your right hand. So bringing the right hand in the center, place your left hand on your waist. As you inhale, reach forward from the crown of the head. And as you exhale, twist to the left side. So you are opening the chest to the left, maybe keeping your left elbow on the waist. If it's available, extend the left hand up and breathe. Try to keep your hips in the center, finding the twist from the thoracic spine. Maybe look up or sideways. Trying to open the chest a little more, pulling the shoulder back. And slowly come back. Let's switch the side. Left hand in the center, right hand on the waist. Inhale forward and exhale, twist to the right. Reaching up with the right hand, opening the chest and breathe. And slowly release. Bring your both feet again hip distance apart. Walk your hands forward. We are back in downward facing dog. So lift the hips up. From here again, we are going to do the same spinal movement. This is the next level of the posture. So from here, you are going to shift your weight forward as if you're going for a plank pose, but going with a rounded spine. So this will be a little intense. So if it's not good for you, it doesn't feel good, then you can do it the same version on the knees. If you can, from downward dog, we are going to lift the heels up, round the spine, shift slightly forward. And now from here, you're going to engage your core, lower the hips, lift the chest up, engage your glutes, and now keep your core engaged as you lift yourself back up, back to downward dog. So this is our movement. Let's do this 5 more times. Inhale, shift forward and lower. Go all the way back, downward dog. Again, forward, lower the hips, lift the chest, and exhale, back. 3 more times. Forward, lower the hips, lift the chest, and exhale, back. Again, forward, and exhale. I know this is challenging. It's challenging for me too. 1 more. Forward, lower the hips, lift the chest, exhale, back up. Very nice. From here, lower the knees down. You can go in child's pose. So big toes together. Extend the hands and rest your head down. Stay there in child's pose, but stay focused. Bring your awareness to your spine and see how it feels. I know this was a lot on the wrist, on the hands as well. So take your time to reset, rotate the wrist if you need to. If you want to stay here longer, again you can pause the video. But if you're continuing with me, let's come back We have few more things, few more postures to do. So let's go back to downward dog, tuck the toes, lift the hips back up. From here, as you inhale, you're lifting your right leg up, and from here you're going to bring your right leg forward between the hands and come up for warrior two. So place your right knee on the top of the ankle, toes pointed forward, left leg is straight, arms open. From here we are doing a dynamic movement from reverse warrior to side angle. So inhale in center, exhale left hand down, right hand up. Then inhale center, right elbow on the right knee, left hand up and over, side angle pose. So a few more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, side angle. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. This time we'll hold in side angle. So you can stay here with your elbow on the knee, and if this feels good and comfortable, you can lower your right hand down inside your right foot, or you'll use a block here and move your left hand up and over, breathing into the left side. Pushing into the left foot, feel the stretch, beautiful. And now slowly inhale, we come back, warrior two. From here, extend your right leg, turn the right toes in for a wide-legged position, both feet parallel to each other. Keep your arms open as you inhale in center. As you exhale, half forward fold. Keep your arms open. If you can, turn your palms facing up. So you're keeping your torso lengthened, parallel with the ground. Hold it here. One more inhale. Try to lift your arms a little more up, so shoulders back away from the ears. I know this is challenging. Try your best. Bend the knee slightly to modify. Hold it here. One more inhale. And with exhale, full forward fold. This time release the hands down. Relax your neck. Release your spine completely. Trying to reach down with the crown of the head. But no force. You can be half lifted and that's completely fine. You can again place your hands on the blocks. Micro bend in the knee and breathe. One more deep breath. Now with next inhale, slowly lift halfway up. Grab your waist, bend your knee slightly and slowly come all the way up. We're coming up in standing position, and from here we are going to change the leg. So bend your left knee to open your leg for warrior two. Then open your arms. Now we are in warrior two, but on the other side. Inhale in center, again reverse warrior, right hand down, left hand up and over. Breathe. Inhale in center and exhale side angle, left elbow, left knee, right hand up and over. Okay, few more times. Inhale and exhale, reverse. Inhale and exhale, side angle. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, center and exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Let's hold in side angle. You can stay here, reaching up and over with the right hand, palm facing down. Or if you can, lower your left hand down on the block, fingertips or completely on the ground, reaching up and over with the right hand, pressing into the right foot, breathing into the right side. Chin away from the chest, maybe look up at your hand or just look sideways. Breathe. Beautiful. One more deep breath here. And with next inhale, we slowly come back up. Extend the leg. From here, you're going to bring your both legs together, starting at the back of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, half lift. Walk your hands forward, downward dog. From downward dog, you're going to shift your weight forward for plank pose, high plank. If you need to lower the knees down, we are going in chaturanga. So bend your elbows, slowly lower all the way down. So this will be the last part of the class where we'll be doing some prone postures to help strengthen the spine. So place your palms under the shoulders, untuck the toes. They can be together or hip distance apart. Now first, using the arms, press the palms, inhale, lift the chest for cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Now last one we are going to hold. This one will be without the hands. If you want, use it. If you want to challenge yourself, lift your hands completely off the ground. Now inhale, lift the chest. Use your upper back, lift up. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Release. Quick shake, move the hip side to side if you need to. We'll be doing another variation. So you're going to extend your hands back. Either keep them open. If you want to add a little challenge, interlace the fingers. Now as you inhale, keeping the toes grounded, stretch your arms back and lift the chest. Look forward, imagine somebody's pulling your hands back. Hold. 5, 4, 3, more higher, last push. 2, a little more. And 1. Release. Press your palms, lift the chest up, and child's pose. Beautiful, good job. If you want to do few more, you can stay there on your belly, and maybe you can do few more sphinx pose, or just few more variations of locust or cobra. This is a short class, so feel free to add more repetitions if you want. Or if you're with me, we are in child's pose. Knees are wider. You are lowering the hips down on your heels. Either extend your hands forward, or just like me, you can make a small pillow with your hands and rest your forehead. Resetting the spine. Just breathing in here. Slow down the heart rate. Feel the different areas of your spine opened up. Feel the energy moving. Now slowly let's come back up, finding a seated position as we started. So if you want to finish the class, you can lay down on the ground, add a supine twist, and then finish in Shavasana, or find yourself in a seated position. We'll be doing a seated twist here. So either you do it in the supine position or in a seated position. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right side. Lengthen the spine and twist. Look over the right shoulder. So if you're on the ground, you can still do it by bending your one knee and move the knee over to the other side and stay there. Now on twist, release, other side. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Inhale in here and exhale, deepen the twist. Slow down your heart rate. And slowly look forward and twist, come back to center. So you can either be in a seated position or in Shavasana, wherever you are. Close your eyes, take a moment to just observe. Observe how you're feeling, how your spine feels after all these movements, where we have opened different areas. Feel the space, feel the subtle shifts in the energy, in the flow of breath. What changes after the movement? Try to observe that. Now I invite you to again bring your awareness to your breath as we started breathing into the spine. So from the sitting bones all the way up to the crown of the head. You're again going to observe your breath. You're taking the breath in from the sitting bones, and as you breathe deeply, it is going up to the crown of the head. Then you're holding the breath at the top, and with exhale, you're again reversing. So from the ground, It's going all the way back down to the earth. So with this awareness, we are going to stay here and breathe for 5 to 10 minutes. If you have more time, try to stay here and keep breathing into the spine. So it's also a really great meditation where you are focusing on the breath by channeling the breath into the spinal column. Just for next few minutes, stay without doing anything. Just be here and observe. Thank you very much for joining me. I wish you a wonderful day ahead with lots of strength, lots of love, and lots of peace. I will see you in another class. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.